Make a love shout out everyone. I guess I put it in the wrong way already. Right. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
That's
Can you hear
good.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But we don't have viewers yet. I need to.
That's okay. It'll take a little
Oi!
bit.
Yeah, it is. Oi, Iti! Hello! Ate Debs! Make a love shout out! Thank you for coming in. Ate Deb is smiling. Hi, Kuya Brett! Make a love shout out to you all in the chat. Oh, thank you for liking, Ate Debs. Ate Debs, say hello to Iti. Say hello to everyone. Hi, Kuya
Hi.
Brett! How are you, Kuya?
Let me,
Iti! Hello!
I'm gonna drop down and come up on my laptop.
The adventure. Good AM. Hello. Trip adventure. Who is he? Hey, Dave K. Hello. Mega love shout out. Thank you for coming in. Dave K. Wait, I need to put this on pin. How are you today, T? Kuya Brett? T-Rep Adventures. Good AM. Mega love shout out to you. Dave K. Thank you for coming in. Hello, Brett from Ati Deborah. AMLY Bird Farm, hello. Mega love shout out. Why chasing tail the going up? Oh, he need to do something. He need to do something, Iti. You haven't have his breakfast yet. I need to. Bird, bird, bird. Bird, bird, bird. Hi there of adventures. I don't know where did I meet him. I don't know where did I meet him. So we have a topic today, guys. Kuya Brett, the StreamYard is on pin. So oops. I'm sending the all right. Chasing Tail is back. It is asking why you come off the stream.
Oh,
Hello,
I had to
sis
get off the
Deborah
phone
from.
and get on the laptop.
Oh, okay. Does your laptop not showing temper today? Dave K. Oi, oi, Dave K from ET. Bird, bird, bird.
What?
Uh-oh. What are you doing? I'm single
Hey,
and not available.
Hello.
Hi,
not
Kuya.
me.
Kuya
Hi.
Brett.
Yeah.
Kuya Brett is who
What?
he is.
Huh? Turn up a little bit.
Chasing Tail said he's not single, and they said you are, Kuya Brett.
Yeah.
Dime ang
I'm
primera
single and not
activity.
available.
Yeah, but why, Kuya Brett? We have a topic. How to
Hmm.
know if you are in a toxic relationship. Like how to know.
How to know? You guys, I don't know. You argue all the time.
Argue all the
You
time.
argue all the time. I guess that's what I would say. You argue all the time, or there could be something worse going on.
Mm-hmm.
But most time you argue
Hello.
all the time. It's not good.
Hello, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Congratulations, Justina from
Congratulations.
the Thursday stream.
Oh,
Thank you, Ate Tibbs. Yeah, and it was your birthday. I know your birthday and what else?
hmm
And the worst song that Sis Hazy song. What else? I think it was three.
didn't didn't get a notification for the stream. Yeah. How'd you get in here like 4 minutes into the stream then, Chris?
Yeah, he said he just checked manually because I was wrong, Kuya Brett. Uy,
Wrong about
maaga ang
what?
LS. Gandang area. I put in the I put in the StreamYard. I scheduled it at 10:05. I
Well,
forget
why
that
don't my
I do
volume
it
go
at
up?
9:05.
Hmm.
Argument is common, but not fighting. It keeps the
Yeah, why don't
heat
my volume go up? That's
alive.
weird.
Exactly. See, I just checked her channel because Debbie said she was streaming, so I was waiting. Thank you, Chris.
That's why. Oh,
Yeah,
just a
hello
second.
everyone, and thanks for coming from Richard.
Turn that speaker
Oh,
off. There we go. Now my volume might go up.
Kuya Brad, what is that? I hope
There we go.
everyone has a good day. Thank you, Sir of Adventures. Kuya Brad, what is that in your profile?
Fried chicken,
Fried chicken and hello,
dinner
Mom Tim.
roll, and then I don't know what the rest is. Like two sides. I bought that chicken before, but I've never taken a picture of it. So I got that off pictures off of Google. But it's from a place called Azel's Famous Fried Chicken, and there's three locations in Washington. There's one about 4 blocks from where I live. I
Oh,
could walk there in probably like 5-6 minutes
oh,
if I wanted to, but
uh,
I'm not going to go out now because it's like it's kind of cold, and then it was.
yeah.
But yeah, I could walk there, and it's the best fried chicken I've had. I've tried
Oh,
um,
and wait up.
Popeyes, KFC,
Nagbiyak said,
Jollibee.
Popeye is nice. Hello, Mom Tim. Shot.
Popeyes is
Oh,
better than
shot ko to.
Jollibee.
Gandang tip. I love Popeye.
Yeah,
I hope
Popeyes is better
everyone
than
is
Jollibee.
from.
Well,
Kuya Chris, do you have any idea who is Terra Adventures?
no,
Okay.
I'm pretty
It's
sure it's the
not
first
on
time
the
I've seen
list.
him. He said hi to me. I don't really know him, so first time I've seen
Yeah.
him in a stream.
Yeah. First
I'm
time
pretty
I saw him
sure.
also.
Well,
Sorry, Terra
I do go to a lot of
Adventures.
streams every day,
I don't
so.
have idea who you are yet, so I cannot give you a jacket yet.
Mm-hmm.
I hope everyone has a great
I got DMK.
day. Yeah, hope you are too, Terra Adventures. Yeah. It's not on
Mm-hmm.
the list where it shows everyone like full. Yeah, Chris, because I was mistakenly put the time on it, so it won't notify you. Richard, hello from MK. Hello, MK. Never saw that
I
name.
am K.
Yeah, me too. It's the first time I saw that name, Surf Adventures. Brett, hi from MK. Kuya Brett said he is single, but he is not available.
Mm-hmm.
He stole my word. He stole my line. That was my line before. Okay, let's go to the signs of a toxic relationship. Number one, Kuya.
Mm-hmm.
Toxic communications.
Mm-hmm.
Toxic communication, yeah.
Yeah.
A relationship may be toxic if it is characterized by behaviors
I'm
that
glad
make
I'm
you
not.
feel unhappy, including disrespect, dishonesty, controlling behaviors, or a lack
Hi,
of
King.
support. Yes. Hello, Sir King.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. If your partner doesn't support you in the thing that you like to
Mm-hmm.
do, then it should be toxic, right? He is always against you. That. Mm-hmm. Good to see you, King. From Chasing Tail. Toxic communication. Haha. Yeah, MK, right? It's like you are talking, but there's nothing in it. It's like, wait, I need to turn on my camera because nobody owns the camera. So I have to turn on mine.
You don't have to.
I have to.
It's not required.
Our live stream. See, you see me.
Mhm.
Okay, sports
Oh, it's
talk
at
from
5.
Chris. Yeah. Hey, Chris from Sir King. Hello, Sir King. Thank you for coming in. Hi, MK from Sir King. Yeah, MK, toxic communication is just like you were talking, but there's nothing in there. And if you don't get along, you always argue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you argue, Kuya, with Ate Debs before? Do you argue?
Sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah, I can
sometimes.
tell you why she had Tampa a lot.
Have you heard of the saying fighting from the bed head end at the bidens? Meaning make love, not war. Make love, not war. You're right.
I never heard that saying before. No.
Make love, not war.
Mm-hmm.
Lack of support.
Mm-hmm.
Lack of support means healthy relationships are based on a mutual desire to see the other succeed in all areas of life, Caraballo say. But when things turn toxic, every achievement becomes a competition. In short, the time you spend together no longer feels positive. Hi, Angel! Mega love shout out. Thank you for coming in.
Hi, this
You don't
Angel.
feel supported. Yeah. You don't
What's
feel
going on?
supported or encouraged. And you can trust them to show up for you. Instead, you
Yeah.
might get the impression that your needs and interests don't matter. They only care about what they want. So quite like it's quite like selfish, right? And lack of support. It's just like you always want you to support him, but never want, but you don't want him to support you. Something like that. Juan! Hello! Hello, 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 Juan. Make a love shout out to you.
Hi, crew.
Hello, E.T. from Juan. Crew. Crew means teacher, right?
I don't know.
Juan teacher.
I don't know
And
what
what
it
is
means.
Muan?
You got me. I don't know what it
I
means.
think it is. I think it is teacher Muan.
Well, he changed his name or modified it like maybe
Yeah.
a week ago, a week and a half ago.
MK said, I hate it if someone answering me when I am talking, then he or she answered me. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's
Oh,
pretty much in one ear and out the other.
which one? Sir Lakay Ricky Vlog, mega love shout out. When? Oh, okay. Someone answering me when I am talking, when he or she answered me. Oh, okay. You
Yeah,
know,
in one ear and out the
sometimes,
other.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Well,
Because
it
they're not
depends on
really
the,
listening.
yeah.
Some people may maybe not wanna like hear it, so they just like don't pay attention.
Yep.
It says, oh, okay. It's sometimes like,
Selective
when
hearing,
there is
as people call it.
something that is, no, I also say, oh, okay. It's just like when someone talking to me and talking to me about something and something and like that, and I don't have any idea what that thing is, and then I just say, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I answered
Instead of
like that
saying,
sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're talking about, you're just going to say, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
But what if someone tell you about Marites and you don't want to hear it. She kept on going, then you just say, oh, okay.
or you don't say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't want to say anything to make the conversation long.
Mm-hmm.
Then thumbs up, madam, from Sir Lakay Ricky Vlog. Thank you, Sir Lakay Ricky. Then I just say, oh, okay,
Yeah.
up to you, something like that. Oh, okay, let them be.
But mhm.
Sir Devil Dog, ora! Oh, hello, thank you for coming in, Sir Devil Dog.
And then
Yes,
you see what
Devil Dog.
MK said.
Yeah. When it
And me,
shows no interest of what I am talking, then I stop talking.
mm-hmm.
Devil Dog.
Yeah.
Hi, Timmy. Sir Devil Dog, thank you for coming in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If
But here's one thing though: not
yeah,
everybody can be interested in everything everybody says. It's
Exactly.
yeah,
impossible.
I am like that. If I am not interested to what others talking to me, and I don't want to go further, and then I just say, oh, okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Sir Devil Dog. And then Bobby
Mm-hmm.
is on testing on and off. Yeah, I think Sir Bobby has a problem on his camera.
I
Hello,
don't
Day
know.
Angel.
Been since he's been
Kuya
back,
Brett,
he's
this
been
angel
having a
has
problem getting logged in again,
Huh.
oh
getting all his
I don't know.
systems set back up.
oh
Huh.
I
Oh,
guess
well.
he took it all
Thermo
down
One
when
from
he went on his vacation.
Yeah. Why? Well, why did he take it all down when he go on vacation? He should. I don't know.
Well, because he's packing up the house,
Oh.
and then he came back, and now he's trying to get everything all set back up, and he can't remember how he had it.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So
How you
it's not
doing,
like
Timmy
StreamYard
from Sir
problems.
Devil
It's
Dog?
something how to
Doing
do it.
okay, Sir Devil Dog. Thank you for coming in.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Devil Dog.
Yeah, Lutz JR Tucson TV.
That's true,
I
ET.
love
That's
sharing have a
true.
jet lag. Thumbs up from Tim. Thank you, Lutz JR. Okay, here we go. Continue to envy or jealousy. Do you have this, Richard? Envy or jealousy? Well, it's perfectly fine to experience a little envy from time to time. It can become an issue for your envy keeps you from thinking positively about your partner's success. The same goes for jealousy. Yes, it's a perfectly natural human emotion. But when it leads to constant suspicion and mistrust, it can quickly begin to erode your relationship. Correct, right? Where Brett,
Mm-hmm.
do you experience that?
But I know some people that are jealous on YouTube. No, well, I'm not dating them, or of course not. But just people in general, people can be jealous when you're not dating them. Just like one of your friends could get jealous. Even well, they're technically not your friend anymore if they get jealous. I would like cut them off, but
Yeah,
a
right,
friend can get jealous,
exactly.
or someone else can get jealous too, because they're
Mhm. We're having a chill night with Ibiang. Shot photo! Alright,
what
enjoy.
is Ebiong? What's that?
It's his wife.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah. Nothing to envy and jealousy. I've been through, so not affect. Ooh, E.T. What about you,
Hmm.
Richard? When it comes to that thoughts, envy and
I'm
jealousy.
not jealous of anything or envy of anything. I live my life the way I live my life. I don't
Exhaust.
worry about what others are doing.
Exhausting.
Doesn't bother me one
Enjoy
bit at
as
all.
they are. What?
Hmm. This is losing. What you say?
Yeah, lasing na ata mom team na papa-English na he said. JR is already drunk because he speaks English. Yeah, right? Another Filipino, right? When they are not drunk,
Hi, Chris.
it seems like They don't know how to speak English, but then when they get
Mhm.
drunk, the English come out. Hi, sis Chris. Thank you
Mhm.
for coming in. Yeah, they do. Who's they are? Are you drunk?
Mhm.
Controlling behaviors. Elaborate, are you this
Mhm.
kind? Controlling behaviors.
Yeah, I got
Am I a guy that does controlling behavior?
Uh-huh.
No,
Dog. Hello.
no.
Yeah. What about your Richard?
Hi,
Do
Doug.
you have these behaviors?
say that again.
Controlling behavior.
Controlling behavior. Nope.
Mhm. Dog, it's been a long time. Long time not seeing you.
You can't
Oh, Sir Devil Dog,
Mhm.
thank you. Oh,
you can't
Sir Devil
control
Dog.
somebody if
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. I love if someone jealous on me because I know that he loves me. LOL. Jokes. Mhm.
Hello, Sir Richard. Good evening from Ebiang. Richard Ebiang said good evening to you.
how do you pronounce that name? Ebion?
Ebiang. Yeah.
Ebion. Good
Even
morning.
young, yeah, way pronounced in
Lalabs! Sir Devil Dog,
Filipino
thank you so
or
much.
Tagalog.
I have the
Yeah,
hardest time
Lalabs.
pronouncing names.
Mm-hmm.
Ebiang, yeah.
You used to see some people's
Ebiang
names. I
Matra
can't even
English Common
come
Language
close to
90.
pronouncing them on
Wait,
YouTube because
Yeah.
they're in like
Ebiang is
Tagalog and they're like 3 or 4
Ebiang
words
is
long.
Yep.
oh, Ebiang is a solid supporter. He don't have he don't have videos on her
Mm-hmm.
channel. She is a wife of JR Tucson TV.
And Jared Tucson TV is probably from like Europe or Australia or Canada or America.
Oh, JR is a Filipino.
Oh, is he? Oh, well,
Yeah, he is.
there's so many Filipinos in or Filipinas in YouTube that have white guys. That's why I was asked there. There
Nice.
is.
JR is a pure Filipino blooded.
Mm-hmm.
Lalabs Tinay. Hello everyone from Lalabs Tinay. Thank you, Lalabs,
Mm-hmm.
for coming in. Panel and chat. Share my
Right.
panel. Okay, they go.
Right.
Controlling
They say it.
behaviors. Does your partner
Yeah.
ask where you are all the time? Maybe they become annoyed or irritated when you don't immediately answer text or text you again and again until you do. Ah,
Someone shouldn't
No,
worry
that
about
is
where you are all the time.
I can't say
ah,
that. That's that's part of jealousy or wanting to know or controlling, wanting to know where you're at every moment of the day.
Yeah.
that's bad.
That could be a
I don't
trust
want
issue
that.
too
Yeah.
Yeah, trust issue. Yeah.
because they don't trust you, so they want you to know where you are all the time. So they
Brett,
have they're
hi.
jealous
JR
themselves.
Tucson. Kuya Brett. JR Tucson said, Brett, hi, how are you? Is that you? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is fried chicken. Yeah,
You have to turn
fried
on your
chicken.
camera, Kuya Brett.
Brett, is that what you say? It's just a chicken wing thing?
Oh,
Yeah,
that is Kuya Brett.
that's actually chicken drumette. I believe a chicken wing and a chicken breast. I believe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Nice.
In the
this
picture, yeah, it's
possessive
really good
from
chicken too.
Facebook.
That's like spicy chicken. Well,
Oh,
it's not
They
too
want us.
spicy, but yeah, it's really good. Um, that place has been around since the '80s, I think. And I
You're
didn't
only
learn about it
making us
probably till like
hungry.
7 or 8 years ago. Didn't
oh.
even know it
You're
was
only making
around.
us hungry, Kuya.
Mm-hmm. And
You
And
did?
then
they
this
don't do chicken
behaviors,
sandwiches and
this
all
con-
that stuff. They just do like chicken on the bone and chicken strips, and they do, and then
you
they make
you you
everything
see, Auntie
except for
Debbie
fries
said the
homemade.
handsome Brett.
Hi, Verna. Oh, thank you,
Hello,
Deborah.
Verna. Hi, Richard. Nice seeing you up there.
Hey,
Hi.
JR Justin.
Mm-hmm.
David, Yahoo! Thank you
Hi,
for
David.
coming in. This said these behaviors might stem for jealousy or lack of trust. right? But they can also suggest a need for control, both of which can contribute to relationship toxicity in some cases. These attempts at control can also suggest abuse. More on this later. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so this is, that's what it says. MLSOET from JR Tucson. This is Berna, ET Brett. Kuya David, hello from Berna. Hello, ET. This is Berna, right? Yeah, it's like someone's controlling you. Seems like whenever you do something, they say, oh, I want to go to the toilet. Please hang on. It's just like, oh, I want to go out later. And then who's with you?
Mm-hmm.
How long you been going? You experienced that, Gabriel?
No. I've known
You,
people that were controlled, but I've never been controlled in a relationship myself. No.
Part of
you,
narcissism.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They don't trust you. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I don't think
non-trusting, controlling.
yeah. Control no
Mhm.
way from me.
Narcissist is like when they're jealous and they keep doing it and doing it and doing it and will never stop.
Yeah,
Mhm.
There's some people I
I
know on
don't.
YouTube doing.
I never had that problem, so I really don't experience that
Mm-hmm.
part
Hi,
of it.
Marcy. Thank you for coming in. Lalab, sino si I'm single but
It's
not
just,
available. It's Kuya Brett. Hi, Marcy. Thank you for coming
Mhm.
in.
I don't know how they not know my voice. If Tanae see me on freaking, I don't know, probably dozens of panels. So is the other
But
people.
maybe she cannot recognize your voice yet.
Mm-hmm.
Devil Dog
No,
from David.
Good
I've been on
evening,
tons of panels.
Marcy.
Filipino
Yep.
with attitude.
And I think well, I don't know. They got a stream coming up. Someone scheduled a stream like almost 8 months in advance. I don't know who it was. I looked at the upcoming stream that said like the ninth
Mm-hmm.
of a ninth month of this year. I can't remember what day it was. But it was like a ninth month of the year. Like wow, someone scheduled a stream out like almost 8 months in advance.
I can recognize Brett's voice from
Mhm.
Mercy. Yes, you
Yeah,
can
well,
recognize Kuya Brett's voice very well.
I've known them for what all close to 3 years.
Yeah.
So probably
Ora,
I've known
Devil's
them
Life
for
and
since
Adventures
like
from Sir
spring of
Devil. Sir
2020.
Devil Dog, can you please
I
drop your link? Sir
think
Devil
April.
Dog.
With April of 2020, I met Mercy and Bill. So yeah,
Yes, it's
I've
very
known
distinct.
I've known Chris
Filipino
S.
with attitude.
I've known Chris S. since September 2019. So
Wow, it's been a long
mhm.
time, Kuya Brett.
I've known
How cute.
Terry October that long. I've known Augie Poggy that long. You
Okay.
know Augie Moon Family. He's changed his name like 4 times and since I've known him. I've known Armani that long. Yep.
Hmm.
Met him on a lady stream way back in like September 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Christina, hi, Verna from
That.
Mercy.
Some people I still talk
Okay,
to have
let's
known for
go
like 5
to
years on YouTube.
number 5 then. Resentment. Oh, resentment. Holding on to grudges and letting them fester chips away at intimacy. Oh, would you like that?
Mm-hmm.
Over
Well, that.
time, frustration or resentment can build up and make a smaller chasm much bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Note 2. Whether you tend to nurse these grievances quietly because you don't feel safe speaking up when someone bothers you, if you can trust your partner to listen to your concerns, your relationship could be toxic.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Not just with your partner. It could be like your family member, your friend.
Yeah. And let me
Mm-hmm.
say hello to PAC, the Philippine American couple. Hello,
A Filipino
PAC.
American couple.
Yeah. Wow, Brett's known me for a while from Chris. David, how are you, bud? From Kuya David. The two David are talking. David's Island Life and Adventures. Good seeing you. How are you?
Hi, Graham.
Hello, Graham. Thank you for coming in. up past my
You're
bedtime
not been to
tonight.
sleep yet. Wow. Okay. Yeah, he's in Texas. Devil dog. Yeah.
Hey, Jack. Hey, Jack. Oh, wow, Chris, bit low, mate. Oh,
Mhm. You must not work today then, devil dog.
yeah. Yeah, kuya. This is resentment. Just like, can I borrow you, please? I have no rice. Then why me? You don't have rice, right? Oh, you don't have rice. I don't have rice here either. Yeah, right. Resentment. It's just like when you feel bad about something and you talk to your partner and he don't want to listen to you and you feel bad about it.
Hmm.
Yeah, it would lead to toxicity. Like,
Hmm. We need to talk to anybody. Yeah, you need communication, any relationship.
yeah, you need communication.
Like,
Yeah.
Communication is key.
with like
Communication
your
is a
family
big
members, your
part of it.
mom, yeah, your
Yeah,
dad, your brother, your
Yep.
whoever, your partner.
Friends,
yeah, your
family,
part.
partners,
Hmm.
everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hmm.
yes.
Well,
And
communication
there
is the
we go
biggest part
for
of life. You have to communicate to do almost anything.
Yep.
If you're
exactly.
around somebody else,
Mm-hmm.
like when you're at a
Shout you
job,
out
you
to
got to be able to
me.
communicate.
Thank you, Sir Devil Dog.
You
My
can never get
comment was to
anywhere.
answer your topic. Money in a relationship is toxic. Exactly.
Hmm.
Money. It depends on
Not
the
always
situation, I
toxic though.
guess.
Not always,
It,
because
yeah,
everybody needs
not
money to
always.
survive. So
Because
you gotta. It can
there's
be, but
too many options, right, Kuya Brett?
mhm. Yeah, it can be. Money can be toxic, but not always.
Yeah,
Yeah. Right.
Too much money
dishonesty
can be
also. Yeah,
toxic
too much.
sometimes.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, too
Uh,
much money can be toxic if you'll have people that are after you to try to get money. If you have a
exactly,
lot,
exactly.
you'll find out people that you've never heard of asking you for money. It's like or family members that come out of the woodwork if you had a lot of money.
Yeah. Thank you,
Family member you
PAC.
never talked
Thank you.
to, trying to be your
Sounds like a
friend.
couple of live streams I've been.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Just have
Semper
a
Fi,
problem, but then
all going to sleep. Yeah, bye, Devil Dog.
Have a nice
bye,
night,
Sir
Devil
Devil
Dog.
Dog. Have a nice
Yeah.
night to you. Hello, what the
Probably
Philippine
been up
American
all night.
couple.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's been up
he
since
was up all
now,
night.
and
Yeah,
he
time
lives
to
in
go to bed.
Texas, so he's been up since 7:39 a.m.
Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
Philippine American couple. Hello from Graham.
I don't know if he works in the
Number,
evening or not. I don't.
I,
I think
I have no.
Maybe he works in the evening. And you'll have to get up till middle of the afternoon or something and start work. Maybe he works like the swing shift or graveyard or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
maybe should. Maybe.
He's a
Number
good
six
Yeah.
guy.
is
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was on my stream.
yes,
He
and
was on my stream a few times.
especially yeah,
My
especially
stream. Yep.
when he is with Sir Gary. Oh boy, you cannot stop
Mm-hmm.
laughing at them.
He was on my panel when the Raiders played the Texans because I was doing commentary on the game. He was on my panel because he's a Houston Texans fan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, I'm a Raiders fan, so he came up for like most of the game. We talked about football.
Devil Dog, take care from Sir David. That's number six. It's dishonesty.
Hi,
Marlon
Marion.
Balida. Hello, mom. Good morning. Good evening,
Hi,
Miss
Marion
Marlon.
Balilla, I think is how you say it.
Good evening to you, Marlon. Yeah, it's the first time seeing him.
Oh,
Okay, Brett. Can I have a 100 bucks to buy you a wedding ring?
no, no ET.
Wow.
Can we split it 50-50 from Gray?
Oh,
Oh, God.
no.
Buy an onion then. Onion is expensive as well. Kasalan na? Ha? Honey. Oh God.
Kind of came,
Dishonesty.
kind of
Find
came through
yourself
both on
constantly.
18
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. And then we go for number 6. It's dishonesty. You find yourself constantly making up lies about your whereabouts or who you meet up with, whether that's because you want to avoid spending time with your partner or because you worry how they'll react if you tell them the truth. Oh, this thing.
Probably both.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, but
if you're honest up front, you don't have those issues.
hmm
Exactly.
but plus too, if your partner trusts you, she knows you wouldn't do that, so she wouldn't have to worry.
Exactly.
Yep.
Mm.
The pack, I'm good. Have fun as always. Be happy. Thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, it's from the
ET,
pack.
when are you going?
American.
ET, when are you going to Thailand anyway, ET? I think I heard the last time you said you were going to Thailand, right? And let's go for number 7. Yeah. Patterns of disrespect. Patterns of
Say
disrespect,
that again.
right?
Patterns of
Patterns
disrespect.
of disrespect. Yeah. Being chronically late, casually forgetting events, and other behaviors that shows disrespect for your time are a red flag. Keep in mind that some
Hmm.
people actually struggle with making and keeping plans on time, so it may help to start with a conversation about this behavior. If it's not unintentional, you might notice some improvement after you explain why it bothers you. Oh,
Here's one though. Like from what I've heard, people in the Philippines are on Philippines time, so they're almost always late.
yep. Filipino time.
So
That's
is
what
that a
it
sign of
says.
disrespect if you're late? I don't know.
I don't think so. It's just maybe they're making plans, but then the plans change into something, another plans again, and then change into
Hmm.
another plans again,
There's
something
one thing I
like
don't
this.
like. Yeah, people that make plans with you and then they cancel them, or and then they make a plan again with you. When you
Yeah,
want to make a plan with them, you agree on a plan and then they cancel again. And after a few times, I just like I don't know if I want to do anything with you anymore.
mm.
Because they can keep
It is a
because I've
grave
had
issue
people like
over
that. They canceled a lot when I was like in high school. I tried to hang out with this kid and he would cancel sometimes like a good amount. I'm like, nope, I don't want to hang around with you anymore. If you cancel half the time,
Yeah.
yeah. It ruin your schedule too if you got schedule of the thing you
yeah,
want to do, right?
I
And
don't
you
know. A lot of people
canceled
make
it
plans.
because
It's always a
they made
bummer
a plan for you.
when
Yeah.
someone cancels your plans. You're like, oh, I wanted to go do that, and they or whatever, and they cancel. It's always a bummer. Of course, you're gonna get bummed out because you wanted to go have fun, hanging
Mm-hmm.
out. You know,
Sorry
you
to
can't
hear
help but
that.
get bummed about it.
Yeah. And the issue is that when the one
Because you
person
don't want to go by
talk
yourself.
over the other and never let them speak.
Not as fun going by yourself to an event or wherever you're going.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. Number 8. Negative financial behaviors. There we go. The money count. Money came. Sharing finances with a partner often involves some level of agreement about how you'll spend or save your money. That said, it's not necessarily toxic if one partner chooses to spend money on items the other partner doesn't approve of. It can be toxic though if you've come to an agreement about your finances and one partner consistently disrespects that agreement, whether by purchasing a big ticket items or withdrawing large sums of money.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that?
Isn't
I
that
think,
marriage?
yeah, maybe. We're talking about partners. So if you're not married yet,
Mm-hmm.
if you're not married yet, then What else? They're talking
Normally,
about the marriage
finances
part.
doesn't come into it until you get married with your partner. You know
Or
what I
it
mean?
should
Like
come
either like
into before.
joint bank
Mm,
accounts or something like that. Because some people have like joint bank accounts, or in their marriage, or they have separate bank accounts. Depends on how
mm-hmm.
well they want to do their finances.
Yep.
Yeah. Sounds good to me, says PAC.
Mm-hmm.
Say nothing about when it comes to this finances because I have nothing. I have nothing. Nothing, nothing.
Then it's all uphill from there.
It's all uphill, yeah. If that occurs
If
during
that
marriage, that
occurs
means.
during marriage, that means both parties didn't uh, do the diligence during the courting process to determine compatibility. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, really,
From
who
what
has the
I know
money?
about finances, it's better to keep it separate in a family account to save the troubles at a later date.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Money issues depends on who has the money. Yeah, exactly, baby.
But
I
here's
put
one though. If
everything
I
up front before I get married, and if she doesn't agree with my plans, then I'm out. All right.
but here's one
Yeah,
though.
that's
If I was in a relationship, I wouldn't want her to have my. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want her to have my money. I would like buy her stuff once in a while, but I wouldn't want her to have my money and her to be able to use it whenever she wants. No,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Well, of
And
course,
Chris
you're going to buy
said
stuff
it.
for her once in a while.
But
You know?
that
Yeah,
mostly depends on what the couple are.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, a lot of people get really offended when their wife makes more
Yeah, but
because the
there's
guy
one thing that
takes it
guy
to
needs to
heart.
check their ego. In that point,
Yeah,
Yep.
guy needs to
yeah,
check their ego
yeah. And
at the door.
Chris, Graham said, Chris, that is very true, particularly in today's world. Yeah, yes, Chris, it's either take it or leave it, right? If both partners are bad with money,
Hmm.
they God have mercy.
Well, some people are good at
Marriage,
budgeting money
yeah,
better
and
than
David
others.
said, marriage, marriage should have a joint account, otherwise shouldn't be married. Mm. Yeah, you have
No,
a
I
point to
don't
that.
think so. No.
That's
So
why I
is
put it
is
that
your money
way.
you earn all partly hers? That shouldn't be right, because if I earn the money myself and it's my money, right? Just because we're married doesn't mean it's her money.
Ah, wait
You
a
know what I
The
mean?
second
Philippine
now.
American couple said, in our wood, mine is hers and hers is mine because we love each other.
Yeah, but so if
Yeah,
she spends a lot of your money, is that okay?
and David said, my wife and I have joint accounts. We separate deposits on
Yeah.
our savings. Exactly, joint accounts for the house, for your needs inside a house,
Mhm.
Yep.
right? But if
House
you
Yeah.
need to save
bills.
for yourself as well.
But Graham has a
Yeah.
good point too. Philippine Marco, what is love? What has that got to do with money? Yeah.
Hmm.
Love shouldn't have to
Kumusta
do
po
anything
Armani
with
Phones?
money.
Hello, Armani. Thank you for coming in.
Really.
Oh, you have to check your messenger, Armani. Philippine American couple, what is love and
Mhm.
what has love got
Right.
to do? Got to do with money.
What's love
Then,
got to do
what
with
is it?
money?
Then don't get
Well,
married from
shouldn't have to
David.
do anything with money,
It's
but
healthy to have a joint account and have separate accounts on the side. Yes, Chris, exactly. Agree to that.
Mhm.
Armani. Armani! Yes,
Yeah.
from David. That's why you can share the bills and expenses and just transfer to joint account. Exactly, Chris.
But why do you need to do
There's
that to
no
transfer the
reason
joint account?
behind
That's like
it.
another step you don't need to do, in my opinion.
That goes with
Because
the
when you are married,
Because
Kuya Brett, both of
someone
you
handles
has the
paying the bills usually.
responsibility to handle the bills inside the
Well,
house and everything.
but here's one thing though: some couples, like I know, the wife pays the bills. The guy pays for other stuff. The guy pays for for like the food, or like other expenses, like well whatever, when they go on vacation, or
Yeah,
pays
and
for
Mercy
like.
said, better stay single if you can't handle it. Money,
Mhm.
money. Yes. Okay, let's go to number 9.
Why do I need
Constant
to worry
stress.
about it? I'm glad I don't have to worry about it. Tell you the truth.
Just because you're single and you're not
Yeah,
available, okay?
yeah, and I'm glad I don't have to worry about it. To tell you the truth.
It's okay. And then CPAT said,
Headaches.
it's okay. She's my wife. Maybe that's why you're single.
Headaches.
Kuya Brett. That's what we do, Chris. Brett, you have not gone through. You will not understand. Yes, after you are separated. I'm still
Mhm.
celebrating my birthday. It doesn't end until 12 midnight. Oh, enjoy it, Armani. Happy
Yeah, their own
birthday,
agreement. Yeah, not all
Armani.
couples are the same. Not all couples are the
We'll
same.
have, yeah, each couple will have their own agreement. Yeah. Chris, then we deposit a percentage into our kids' funds. I think the women are glad you are not looking. Crazy.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Well,
Yeah.
Come on now, be nice.
Yeah. And then let's go for number 9, constant stress. Ordinary life challenges that come up, a family member's illness, job loss, can create some tension in your relationship, of course. But finding yourself constantly on edge, even when you aren't facing stress from outside sources, is a key indicator that something's off. This ongoing can take a toll on physical and mental health, and you might frequently feel miserable, mentally and physically exhausted, or generally unwell. Yeah, how you look at it, Richard, constant stress.
I don't let stress bother me.
hmm
I let it roll right off my back. I
Right.
deal with I deal with enough of it in work. I'm not gonna
Hmm.
deal with it at home or doing whatever else I do.
Yeah, that, that's good
hmm
that you're looking for future expenses. Most people only think short term, David. Yeah, stress is stressful. Yes, David, you're correct. Easy. No, for me, I don't mind stress. Let stress be stressed on me. So, ignoring your needs. There we go. Going along with whatever your partner wants to do, even when it goes against your wishes or comfort level, is a sure sign of toxicity. Say they planned a vacation that will take you out of town on your mom's birthday. But when they ask you what dates were convenient, you emphasize that any dates were fine, as long as you didn't miss your mom's birthday on the 17th. But I want to point this out. Since you don't want to start a fight, you say, great, I'm so excited. You think it's right?
Well, what was that again?
Great,
Ignoring
I'm
your
so
needs.
excited.
No. I don't think it's ever good to ignore some. Well, depends on what their need, what they need from you. Though it could be, it could be stressful.
Mhm.
What they need.
And then, okay, let's go.
They could be needing
11.
too much.
All right. It seems like you need to do this and that, and then your partner asks you to go with us and let's hang out, and then they don't care about oh, this time you need to do this, like
hmm
you want to have your own time and they want you, then they ask
Yeah.
you to go and join with us, something like that,
hmm
and they ignore you. It doesn't matter if you need
hmm
this,
Okay.
if you need space or what, something maybe it's kind of off. It's off.
Mhm.
Okay,
So
right.
I'll give you an
Lost.
example.
Yeah.
Like my
Yeah.
dad and my stepmom, of course, are
Mm-hmm.
married, and then they
Mm-hmm.
like sometimes my dad spends time without her, and she spends time without my dad because my dad doesn't want to go all the time hang out with her friends, and she doesn't, and my sometimes my stepmom doesn't want to go hang out with my dad's friends, so once in a while they do stuff separately.
That's fine. And
You know.
11, lost relationships. right? You stop spending time with friends and family, either to avoid conflict with your partner or get around having to explain what's happening in your relationship. Alternatively, you might find that dealing with your partner or worrying about your relationship occupies much of your free time.
Hmm. Oh, I see what you
Mm-hmm,
mean. Like they don't want to be around. Like for example, like if I had a if I had a
mm-hmm,
partner and then their family was drama, and I wouldn't want to be around their family to cause
yeah,
conflict with my spouse. I know people are like that. They didn't like one of my brother's
yeah.
friends. My brother
Wait,
doesn't
let me
like
read
his
what's in the chat.
spouse.
And David said, "My wife is Ilocana. If you guys know about them,
Hmm.
why wouldn't anyone expect their partner to be a mind reader if you have needs? Then discuss it with them. Yeah, you have to be cognitive of things that affects the family and make the best decisions for all." Yes, Dave, exactly.
Hmm.
Just during we discuss expenses and what our needs are. Well, Kuya Brad is single, he cannot relate about that. Family
And
matter.
I'm glad I'm single.
Yeah, right. You're right.
No
You
headache.
lost a relationship. Is that right? You stop you stop going in with your friends because your partner don't want you to do so. Or you stop
Mhm.
talking to your friends because your partner don't want you to do so. Right?
If my partner told me don't stop talking to your friends, I'd be like, bye, lady.
Mm-hmm.
If he wants me to change my lifestyle and not hang around with my friends, I'd be like, why would I want that lady? You
Mm-hmm.
know, because
And Chris
most
said,
time you have your
wait,
friends before you started the
yeah.
relationship. You know.
And Chris said, wait, let me read the chat. Discussion versus tampo has been a problem for all foreigner and Filipino couples since the start of
Mhm.
time. Discussion on tampo?
Yeah, just like if my partner goes, if I was in a relationship and she goes, you can't hang around your brother, I'd be like, screw you. I'm going to hang around my brother if I want to, and you're not going to tell me I can't do it. You know,
Well, this,
you know what I mean.
you know
If
what?
your partner tells you
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 know,
can't do
it's,
something or can't hang around with your family or your friends, then they're not the
yeah,
person for you.
yeah. Tatay Mako, hello. Make a love shout out, Tatay. It's
Because
just that you
kind of
give
cute.
your partner a me time, right? Time for him to spend for his friends or for her friends. Time for him to spend his family. Yeah, and sometimes joining your partner's family is fun too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and me time says if he wants to go out with his friends, let him. And yeah, make sure that he won't miss your important family in important thing that you both
Mm-hmm.
couple need to attend to,
Yeah,
right?
it's just like your family. Well, nobody's gonna be around forever, but like if someone told me and I got in a relationship with somebody and they go, well, you can't hang around your mom and dad, I go, well, I'm going to anyways, and then I'd be like, screw you.
But you have to make time also to your partner. If you choose to go hang out with your mom
Yeah.
and dad often compared to your partner, then it would be off for her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you know what I mean, though?
Yeah.
Like your parents are not going to be like my parents are maybe only going to live maybe another 10, 15 years, probably. So I'm just being realistic about him. My dad doesn't think he's going to live past 80. He's already 73.
But you
That's what my
hang out
dad
with
said.
them once in a while, or
You
if
know?
you want,
Yeah.
your partner with you too.
But if she goes, we can't hang around
Tatay
your parents
Mako,
ever, I'd be
happy
like,
birthday po. Yeah.
you know, she goes, you can't hang around your parents ever. I'd be like, sorry. You're done.
It's just that don't how do you call it? Don't forget to give each other a me time because they need that as
Hmm.
well. Your
Yeah.
partner need that as well. Yeah. When he says, "Oh, I want my me time, please," and then okay, you can have it. Mhm. David said, "How many Filipino wives would let their husbands hang out with at clubs in Philippines while she stays home?" Oh, you know what, David? My ex, I gotta share this. My son's father before. Yeah, he hung out with with his friends at the club.
Hmm.
And like that. Oh, sometimes you need to unwind. Yeah, he did. And
Yeah, but
Graham
I
said,
don't
Tampo
even
is a
go
good
close.
example of early discussions we had. I explained that as an adult, Tampo will not be accepted. We all get moody from time to time, but
Mhm.
talking is childish. But you know
Yeah.
what, for me, what is Tampo? If there's an important matter need to tackle with, you have to call your partner, right? The attention and hey, you do this. We need to talk.
Hmm.
You done something that I don't like, something that is wrong. We need to talk rather than throwing tampo lifestyle. Some, but in Filipino, right? When the Filipino, when the woman is jealous into something or someone, just like the, if, for example, if the man said, "Let's eat," and then the woman will say, "I don't want. Ask this person to eat with you."
Well,
Hey,
that's a minor problem. Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
At least you dealt with it early and rather than let it drag out. Right? Yeah. Tampo is the thing I least know. Lack of self-care. In a toxic relationship, you might let go of your usual self-care habits. You might withdraw from habits you once loved, neglect your health, and sacrifice your free time. This might happen because you don't have the energy for these activities or because your partner disapproves when you do your own thing. Just like, happy birthday, Tatay Mako. I like my wife, so why would I go out without her?
Hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah, crazy.
But would you want to do something that you don't want to do? Just hang out with your wife, though. You know? Would you want to go shoe shopping with a woman? Seriously. Or purse shopping? I
What?
mean, I wouldn't.
Well, maybe my partner will love it because I don't go to that lady boutique just to find the high heels because I like the sneakers. He can choose his, I can choose mine. It's sneakers. That's right, PNC.
Hmm.
Dave, my wife doesn't go out, so she lets me go. She understands me. Yeah, but we do things
No,
together with the kids, just not at night. David, all right? You said that's called marriage. Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes like the man, right, wants to, for example, they like to watch a rodeo, and you don't like to go with that thing, so you let her go, you let him go. Just okay, enjoy your day, do your thing. Not everybody is doing that though.
Hmm.
Even you buy C cups, 80, you're doing that.
C cups. I get them double G's.
Hmm.
To
I,
buy.
I I actually enjoy going and doing stuff like that because once you get married, your life does change whether you see it or not, and the way you look at things and have to do things, that changes also. If that does not change, your marriage is not going to work out.
Hmm.
Hmm. And David said, I like live bands. She says it too loud, but there's time we go out at night occasionally.
Hmm.
I go fishing. She can come if she wants. I give her first option and she gives me first option to go.
Hmm.
Exactly.
If I don't want to do something, I'm not going to go do it just because she
Oh,
is
I
with
like to
me.
go fishing as
My
well.
partner is with me.
I like to
You know?
experience fishing.
Yeah.
Fishing Tail Outdoors will said, yeah. PAC. Right. Okay, this one. Hoping for change. You might stay in the relationship because you remember how much fun you had in the beginning. Maybe you think that if you just change yourself and your actions, they'll change as well. Do you believe this?
What do you
You
mean?
just
You had fun in your relationship, and then it's not as fun later down the road.
yeah, some things like it was fun at the beginning, and then later on it will
Hmm.
become toxic, and your partner become toxic, and and you're hoping that you're toxic, that your partner will change to the way she was before or the way he was before.
Um, that's a tough one because she probably
Yeah,
maybe she won't change. I don't know. It's hard to answer because she could change, she could not.
because the only
Some people get
person
into
that
a
can
pattern though.
change, the only thing that can change a person is the person itself, right?
Yeah, only the person can change. So you just gotta go. Well, I don't know. Either she gets really toxic, you gotta end it, or you can hope she changes.
Material.
But sometimes she never change, so then you gotta end up cutting her. If you wait too long, she never changes. Then you gotta like end the relationship.
Or like how you want the person to change, right?
Hmm. But you shouldn't ask the person to change in a relationship
Yeah,
and that she's toxic.
yeah. It seems like it's in the beginning that that
You can
person
ask
is
her
toxic.
nicely, but she probably I don't think you can't really change
Yeah,
anybody unless they want to change themselves first.
yeah.
If they don't want to change
We
themselves,
all
then
change
you
our
can't do anything about
personality
it.
over time. True, Timmy from Mercy.
Yeah.
It's like you know the person is toxic from the beginning while you get along with her or with him,
Well, if I knew the person
and
was toxic from the beginning,
hoping him
I wouldn't
hoping
be
him
with
to
her
change or
anymore.
hoping her
Would
to
you?
change.
If the person was toxic, like a little after you guys started dating or something or married, would you want to stay with her? No, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
That's
and
you
Graham
though,
said if
Brett.
you need them to change, then
Yeah.
you chose the wrong person. Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
Graham, right?
A lot of people enjoy that thrill. They thrive
Hmm.
on it.
So, for changing another,
Or trying to
No,
change somebody, but
for
most of
trying
the
to
time it
change
doesn't.
somebody.
Yeah.
trying to change somebody. Yeah, right. If
Yep.
you are not willing to make changes, stay single and don't make the other
Don't
life
love it.
hell. Yeah,
Yeah.
right? Things like, you know you're
Oh, I love going high heel shopping. No. No.
red can involve go shopping with your woman. You love it. Cannot describe for you. Cannot describe for you. Really, do you love it or you cry it? You cry.
She wouldn't like going shopping where I go shopping either, like for, you know,
I don't like
the hardware
shopping either.
store, the freaking RC car shop.
What what's that lady store that sells all the exotic clothing?
Exotic clothing? I don't know.
Oh, I can't even think of the name now.
Where's that?
I don't even know who you're talking about.
I don't know.
Hmm.
All right, let's
I
go
don't
to the
know, but
last
all you
number.
gotta do is
Oh, what?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, number 14 is walking on eggshells. You worry that by bringing up problems, you provoke extreme tension, so you become conflict avoidant and keep any issues to yourself. That would make the situation even worse.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
And Graham said, wait, these matters are
Oh
the
no,
exact reason
I don't think
he
so.
was saying that many serious conversations are
Hmm.
needed before a couple becomes serious about each other. Life is not like the movies. Yes, exactly, Graham. Only real men will go high heel shopping so they can spend time with wife. Ooh.
Yeah. So what you're saying is, if I don't
Yes,
go high heel shopping like women, I'm not a real man. Okay. If I don't like to go high heel shopping, I'm not a real man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I I've never had that problem because I've dated somebody that always wore high heels, so couldn't tell you what that experience is like.
Yeah, I've never dated
I
anyone
don't
that really
like.
wore
Victoria
Ang
many high
pangit
heels
ang
Secret
either.
itsura ko rito. Me too, Annie. Yes, there are a lot in line now. Lingerie boutique for sexy women. Oh, I don't like that. Dream through. Leon! Hello, Leon. Leon is on the chat, Richard.
Hello, Leon.
Hi, Leon.
Victoria's
Leon.
Secret. The only thing I like in Victoria's Secret is their perfume. They smell so nice.
Oh, I just go in there to have fun. What are you talking about?
What? Victoria's Secret?
Heck yeah, you pick them up, you look at them, you look at them in the mirror. Hey, then when a lady walks by, you ask her, "Hey, can you model this for me?" And watch
Crazy.
her face just go red.
Oh, you hear that? They're still not finished celebrating
Yeah,
Chinese New Year.
She'd probably say no.
Hi
And then,
everyone
like,
from the
well, that's okay.
yeah.
I'm just there to have fun to begin with.
mm-hmm.
See what's in there.
Multitasking na
I
lang.
don't care
Sis
if
na
I
I'm
lang
never
siya.
seen the Victoria's Secret, so I don't know.
I'm sewing the stuffed toy. You see this?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sewing the stuffed toy. It belongs to Shani. Yeah, so that's it. My wife likes the sales at PS. Victoria's Secret. Happy to help her to try them on. Okay. Victoria's Secret is too expensive. No match from Vietnam boutique 90s. I'm ugly, especially
Yeah,
with a
Victoria's
thong
Secret's
bikini.
expensive.
Don't picture that,
I know that
honey.
it's expensive.
Oh, yes, they're loud.
I'm ugly, especially with a thong bikini. Well,
Oh, you can't
Don't
get
picture
that
that
picture out of your head now.
though. Thong. It's a thong bikini.
Song, song,
Victor.
song, song.
yeah, the song by who was that guy that did that the thong song? Whatever
Uh,
happened to that guy? That
yeah, it
was
was
like
a one hit wonder.
'99.
Yeah.
Well,
Hi,
what
Annie
was that guy's
from.
name? The picture
Okay,
where he looked
okay,
like
let's
he had like
recap.
blonde hair in the video, I think too.
Mhm. Christian Thailand and the other things, all women are beautiful. From
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
AAC. Okay, let's go to the recap. Number one, lack of support. All right. If you're sometimes like you need your, for
Cisco.
example, not even financial, it's a moral support. That hey, I'm so down. I need your support. You shouldn't do anything.
That's me.
Tinutulog na huwag ka magkadlaw. MK. And let's get sexy. Tatay ako, you really want to see me in the morning? I don't think so. From Annie. Number one, lack of support. All right. Number two, toxic communication. Number three, envy or jealousy. What? It's your it's your partner. Why you have to be envy? Why you have to be jealous like that? Controlling behaviors. You don't want. This is the thing you don't want to do with controlling one's behavior.
No,
Resent. Yeah,
the red flag. Oh,
exactly. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
I'd scare even a scarecrow away. Look. Support comes in many forms. Exactly, David, right? Only one person needs to see you in the morning. Exactly. Amaniha.
right.
Right. Dishonesty. It's
Who
patterns
is
of
that,
disrespect.
Graham? What?
Negative financial behaviors,
Nathan
constant
Twillen and
stress,
everything.
ignoring your needs, right? Lost relationship. Yeah, you lost your relationship to your friends, to your family, because your partner only wants you to be
Mm-hmm.
with him or to be with her. And this sometimes it's not right either. Lack of self care. Yeah, you forget about yourself because all you think is her. Yeah, you need to take care of her, you need to do her stuff. And by that, you forget about yourself.
I'm guilty of that.
You do?
Yep.
And who is that not drink?
Sexy 90s. Yeah. Well,
Hello, MK. We are talking about 1690s. Pasaway
mhm.
natin na hello.
Mhm.
Hey, you are guilty of this, Richard. Lack of self care.
Oh yeah.
I think everybody is at
Go.
one point in their life. Everybody is,
Oh yeah. You just
because
get
sometimes you
caught
think
up.
about it. Others.
You get caught up in life, and
Mm-hmm.
you start doing everything else, and then you forget about yourself.
Mm-hmm. You need to worry about yourself first well, to make your partner happy. You need to worry about yourself first. You need to find
Uh
happiness
huh.
with yourself to be happy with anybody else or make anybody else happy. Because if you're not happy with
Exactly.
yourself, then nobody else is going to be happy around you. Nobody's going to like you.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
have that. I have that argument every morning when I look in the mirror. I keep arguing with that guy, but he won't respond back. So I don't know what to
Mhm.
tell him anymore.
I just like hooked down all my mirrors in my house, so I don't have to look at myself anymore. If I look at them, they crack anyways.
Number 13, hoping for a change. And 9, walking on eggshells. And 14, yeah, last.
I put someone else's face on my mirror in my bathroom, so I can pretend
And
I'm.
did you argue to yourself, Kuya Brett?
Do you argue with yourself? I mean, well, yeah.
But
Sometimes you have
sometimes,
like,
sometimes I call myself, oh, Fatima, you're so stupid.
mhm.
Why did you
I've,
do that?
uh,
Why did you do that?
I've gotten mad at myself. Everybody gets mad at themselves, so you kind of do argue with yourself.
I scold myself. I laugh at my own mistake.
Hmm. Of course, I'm one of those people. If I screw something up, I get mad at myself.
Chasing the shadow. And Philippine
Mhm.
American couple said to have a great relationship, you must be a great partner. It's not all about
Mhm.
you, but the relationship as a whole. Exactly,
Yeah.
PAC.
Right. Well said.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, someone said to me that I'm not gonna argue, but the moment that he don't know, he did not realize that he is already arguing with me, and that's funny.
No, what was funny if someone argues with you? Oh well, I wouldn't particularly like it. I wouldn't like it. Oh wow, I wouldn't like
That's
it if someone tried to
funny.
argue with me.
Wait a second. Was he arguing with you, or was he stating a fact with you?
Motion stating a fact,
Mhm.
but it sounds like arguing,
Oh.
Mhm.
and I'm
Huh.
laughing at it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh, you don't want to argue. Chasing the shadow. Yeah, he is always. He made a wrong name to his channel. It should be Chasing My Tail. Oh.
Mhm.
It shouldn't be Chasing Tail. It should be Chasing My Tail.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Going
have you
around
seen
in
dogs that
circles
do
all day
that?
long.
Mhm. Have you
Yep.
seen dogs that do that? Oh man, it's funny.
That's me at work.
You think the dog how to chase her tail?
Well,
Like,
if you
Yeah,
take the
you
tail
do.
away in front of their face, I've seen dogs where sometimes they start running around and chasing it in a circle, trying to get it. Yeah. because dogs have the mind of like a 3-year-old child, an average 3-year-old. That's when they study the brain of a dog, it's like a
And you
toddler.
see how E.T. is laughing at it.
Oh, he knows.
He was once, I guess. You once do that, E.T.? You chase your tail?
Well, hopefully he doesn't have a tail. If he has a tail, I'd wonder what he drank.
And you
Like
don't have a tail, Kuya Brett?
to make him grow a tail. No, I don't have a tail. Of course not. If I started growing a tail, there'd be something wrong.
I don't want to speak of my filthy mind.
Yeah, please don't.
She said, you chase your own tail when you like this.
So some people call women tail.
All
That's
of your
different.
butt. Oh,
It chase chase a lot of skirts, but ended with the wrong one.
Yeah.
Hello, Lost. Make a love shout out, Lost. Thank you for coming in. See, it chased a lot of skirts,
Mm-hmm.
but ended with the
Yeah,
wrong
the
one.
nomad.
well, ET, you gotta look at their throat, make sure there isn't a lump there first.
Do you know the saying that in Philippines there is a saying that the more you have choices, the more you go with the wrong one. Yeah,
I don't know what that exactly means. I never heard that saying before.
yeah, there is that. You keep on choosing that you pick up the
Hmm.
rotten one.
Not necessarily, because
It's
sometimes you
it's
have to
like
choose to find the right
it's
one,
like
right?
yeah, it's just like picking up a stone while you already have a goal. Something like
Hmm.
that. You pick up a stone and you lost the goal. Something like that. Don't know. How does it feel, E.T.? Did you ended in the wrong one? There's a lot of regret, is it? Thank you, PAC.
Hmm.
It's the other way around. Let it go with the flow.
Let's go with the flow.
Go with the flow. You see? Yes, you hit it right. You see that it means if you are a whore, you will find a whore. Exactly, because birds of the same feather
Flock
together.
together.
Right? Yeah, like you jump from one relationship to another. See that, E.T.? And E.T. just go with the flow. Did it work out? No, that one's gonna work out. Because remember, the fish swims opposite to where the water flows, right?
Right.
Fish
But
don't go
not
with the
always.
flow. Not always. Mercy's laughing. And Graham said, life doesn't need to be overly complicated. It is the same for relationship. Yeah. Once attraction is established, a great
Hmm.
relationship only needs respect and understanding that comes from good communication. Love is for dreamers, but remember, you need to be asleep to dream, right? Oh, Sir Big Mac. Exactly, Graham. But for me, the
Good
first
morning, Big Mac.
step for you to
The
have
big
all
man.
of this, uh-huh, Understanding,
Unless you just
communication.
woke
Yeah,
up.
it should be go with the first honesty. Honesty. You cannot understand the person if he is not honest at all.
Hmm.
Good
Well,
morning,
everyone
Sir
needs to
Big
be
Mac.
honest. Dishonest people are, yeah.
If you want the person to understand you first, you have to be honest. You have to be honest. Honesty comes first for me. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
because honesty is if you are honest to me, I have a possibility to trust you by means because you've been honest. You've been honest to me. But if
Yep.
not, if you were untrue from the very beginning, how can I trust you? You can't,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, money can be earned and spent. Yeah, well, you have to. You have to earn the money, then you,
Uh-huh.
then you spend it.
Chasing tail from Big Mat.
Hmm.
It is expensive lesson, but it's worth it. No regrets. Money can be earned, but means spent too. See?
Hmm.
Yeah.
You
Good
know why
morning
he
from
said no
Texas.
regrets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
You
he
don't
enjoyed
regret
it.
it. Yeah. Really, E.T., did you enjoy it?
You don't know unless you try.
Keep on trying.
Yep. Some
Keep
people
on
go,
trying.
you don't know until you try balut. I'm like, nope, I'm not trying balut. It's true. Some people go, oh, you gotta try it. You'll like it. I'm like, no, I'm not eating duck abortion. Filipinas. I know Filipinas don't eat it, so not all Filipinos eat it. What I call it, I call it duck abortion. That's what it is. You abort the duck and the egg.
Hey, Kuya Brett, you don't know that Thailand also has a balut and they even make a balut as a barbecue, they grill the balut.
What?
It's not only in the Philippines. Yeah, if
Yeah,
you watch the Thailand documentary, they have that street food,
they
different
got a
kinds of
Yeah.
different
cooking
form of
balut.
it.
Hmm.
Yeah, and even in China,
Oh,
they
they're trying to
have.
make it taste better.
Well, even here,
Yeah,
we got
Yeah.
hard boiled eggs.
Hmm.
Same thing.
yeah, they
Well,
even eat
they got the one that's I think it's Chinese or something. The what they call the 100-year egg or the preserved egg or what is it? You know what I'm talking
centennial. They
about?
call it centennial egg.
Yeah, it's
They
the
call it
it's the it's like the rotted egg that I think they let it sit out like a month or something and let it rot and then they
It's a, yeah, it's a fermented egg.
yeah it's gross. Oh
fermented.
man, it looks terrible. I've seen it. It's like green and black. Oh
Oh, you're
It's
not supposed
black.
to look at it. You're just crack the bottom of it and suck it out of the shell.
no.
And the base is a host. I must go as always. You did a great job. Hopefully we will see you Tuesday night, 5:30 always. Thank you, Pacey. Thank you for
Hmm.
coming in and joining our
Yeah, but
conversation today. Yeah,
you
enjoy
can
your
you can
day.
get that at some of the Asian markets around here. That fermented egg or preserved egg or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It comes in
I
like
bet
a
it's
6 pack.
expensive.
It
Expensive.
probably is.
Bread
At the I
1,000
think
years
it's like eight
eggs
bucks
is
or
good.
$9 for six of them
Yeah,
stupid things.
the black color one, and it is very expensive, and we can only taste that during Chinese New Year here.
Mm-hmm.
And it is really good, Kuya. Sure,
Mm,
Pacey, I will be there in your live stream.
there's stuff I'd rather eat before that. I can tell you that right now.
It's nice.
I'd rather have prime rib. I'd rather have pizza. I'd rather have candy. I'd rather have noodles. I'd rather have chicken. I could just keep going on and on.
I got a question for you. Have you ever tried it?
No, do I want to try it though?
Then you
Probably
can't speak
no,
ill of it.
no.
You gotta
Yeah,
experience it one time.
Mm,
yeah. You have to try before you can say your piece. Right?
Exactly.
And Annie
Yeah, that's
said,
cool, Amy. Yeah, football
I
is
have tried
Brett,
it.
I've got a
Tell you
granny.
what,
no. Oh, I
How
was
do you
wanted to eat
know?
more, but
How
being
do you know?
adventurous.
You only know until you try. And it is a Brett be adventurous. He asked you to be adventurous. You're right. Yeah, you have to be adventurous.
I try a lot of food that I like the taste, but it don't like me.
Yeah,
Oh, I
probably
know what
makes you
that
sick.
is.
Did it make you sick?
Oh yeah.
It makes him sick.
Yeah,
It's like he like it,
sometimes. Yeah,
but
I
it
don't know
doesn't
about
like
the.
him.
Yeah, it will make your stomach talk to you like you've never heard it talk
I
before.
sent put a pic of him. Hmm.
It's like I have tried eel. Have you tried eel, Kuya Brad?
No.
I have tried eating eel before, but the thing is, my stomach don't like them. It has a mind of their own. They want to come out.
Hmm. Yeah,
The look of
my
those small feelers stuck in your teeth. No thanks. It is a bread. Western foods is simple. Asian foods is mind-boggling.
yeah, like
It,
I don't want to eat it. I don't want to eat a lot of it.
but E.T., I don't think E.T. have tried the chocolate meat. It's the dinogoan. Graham, have you tried dinogoan? Kuya Bray, you tried dinogoan? Dinogoan.
No. What is that?
It's intestine. It's the intestine. It's the
It's
intestine of
interesting.
I eat
either
some Asian food,
either
but
a,
only.
a pork intestine, either a cow intestine, either a chicken's intestine, and then you cook it using their blood.
Oh,
He's like,
That's called
oh,
dinogoan.
that's
Is this
okay.
about toxic food or
no,
toxic
no thanks.
relationship?
It's like those people that eat
Lost.
blood pudding.
You
I'm like, no
are
thanks.
late, Lost.
Yeah, as
You
soon as you
are
put
late,
blood in it,
Lost.
forget it.
Mhm.
Yeah, you use for example, you will cook a pork dinuguan and you will use the pork blood. For example, you use the cow dinuguan, the beef dinuguan, and you use the blood of the beef like that to cook them. And it's nice. I like it. Toxic for their toxic
Lost
I've
and
tasted it.
nomad. Don't those two go hand in hand?
relationship.
Hmm. Here's one thing: I've tasted my own blood. I didn't even like my own blood, so.
I can eat everything from me, python meat, deer meat, and so on.
Mhm.
I got some meat that you won't eat.
And
It's
so
called a
close.
skunk.
Yeah. Probably wouldn't. I wouldn't eat a skunk either.
Nope.
The term skunky came from a skunk.
Exactly.
Skunky meat.
The one
If
eating
the
that's
guy came out to meat
exotic,
is skunky, you're referring to a skunk. Meat.
pig blood, duck blood,
How
monkey.
they
The
smell.
only blood I don't want to try is the duck because I don't like the smell of it.
I don't like the
I don't
smell
like
of duck to begin with.
Mhm.
the.
You probably wouldn't eat Nutri-Rat either.
No.
ET. So some people, some crazy people do in the South. I don't know. Nutri-Rat is like it kind of looks like a. How to explain it? It's like a long-haired rat, but then it's got like beaver teeth, and they're about the size of a cat.
Yeah, small cat.
Mm-hmm. They probably weigh I don't know, 3 pounds or something. I don't know.
That's big.
There's a
That's the
beaver.
biggest. No, that's a neutral rat.
They live around swamps and like lakes and ponds and stuff. I've
Oh,
only seen them on videos in the South. So we don't get them here. They're like in
No,
Louisiana, Mississippi.
we don't get them up here neither.
No, but they're like a. Some people describe them as a long-haired rat.
Yep.
many of
And,
those in Louisiana from Nomad, from Lost.
Exactly.
I
What
know
is that?
people.
Is it rat?
It's called Nutra rat, yeah, or Nutra. It's just called Nutra, but some people call them a Nutra rat.
Mm. And it is said exotic foods is my favorite, but the government has clamped down. Less choice now. But you
Yep.
know what? What exotic food I like to eat is a frog. I
Oh, I've
have
never
tried
had
a
frog.
frog.
It's big in America
Yeah,
too,
I
in
have
some
tried.
parts of the country.
Yeah, I have tried a frog and it's nice. And I've tried the wild boar. I like the wild boar. Yeah, the meat is soft.
Um,
Neutral rat is actually pretty good from
where'd
Japan.
you get wild boar from? Because they must have to raise it where you are. Because I don't think it's native to
In
Asian countries. Wild
Philippines,
boar.
in Philippines, there's a lot of wild boar, Kuya Brett, in Philippines.
I don't think they're native to the Philippines though. They can't be.
They are. They have. They are.
Like anything else, they probably got brought in way back in their ancestors' time, and
Hmm.
they just
Mhm.
populate.
Yeah, like here we have kangaroos. Well, not wild, but like kangaroos in
Hi,
zoos.
Lord. Welcome in.
Big Matt Nutria rat is actually pretty good, huh?
Yeah,
Well,
good.
I would choose
Okay.
not to eat it if I had a choice.
Yeah.
Frog
Although
is good.
I've a lot of people don't like to eat beaver meat, and the
Mhm.
only way that I found to actually cook beaver meat is in a slow.
Oh, hmm.
And you can mix all your ingredients right in a slow cooker and just let it cook all day. That's
Hmm.
great.
Hmm. But wild hog tastes different than pig, though. Like regular pig.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you're right, Iti. I like frog.
I heard
And
it's
granted,
like
there are
tougher
millions of
too.
wild boar
It's
in the
tougher.
Philippines. Yeah, millions of wild boar in the Philippines,
Hmm.
especially in the
And I
city.
know people
There
that
are a
eat
lot.
wild turkeys too, and they taste different. Wild turkeys.
Wild
I
turkey.
get what Dream meant. It's funny.
'Cause the
It's
most
still
one of the
available in
most
the
exotic thing
street
I've
vendor.
had is um, crocodile and kangaroo jerky. That's about all I've.
Crocodile, I haven't
I've
tasted
had elk
crocodile.
before. I've had elk before too, but I know people that elk hunt. So
Mm. Crocodile, I haven't tried that.
elk's good. Elk's my favorite meat.
Have you tried crocodile? Liquor?
Yeah, I've tried crocodile jerky. I thought the kangaroo was better than the crocodile.
Kangaroo?
Yeah, I had kangaroo jerky too. Yeah, I thought it was better than crocodile. Crocodile was not my favorite. The kangaroo jerky was actually pretty good.
Oh, I
Hmm.
don't know that.
Yeah,
Hug still available, good cook with curry. What is that? ET, I haven't tried.
I'm not a big fan of curry, so I wouldn't like it. I've tried curry before.
Here in Malaysia, almost everything must cook with curry. Even though
Hmm.
they fry the fish, they put some curry powder. But I'm not fond of it.
I think wild
Hello,
hog probably the
Lost.
best smoked myself. Everything you smoke is delicious on a smoker.
I haven't tried
Hmm.
that.
I was just
Hmm.
gonna comment on that before you said on a smoker.
Hmm.
Yeah. Timmy, try soft
Oh, can you
shell
hear me now?
turtle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome
Mhm.
up.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's it going?
Welcome
Yep. I don't
in.
know why my mic was being weird. Okay. All right. Cool. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing okay.
Good.
We're doing fine. How
Mhm.
are you? Hmm.
I'm well. Just have to work on this cloudy type of day, but all is good.
Mhm.
Oh, that's good.
Don't let
What
it
do you
get you
think?
down. Keep
Yeah. You are late in our topic, so we go now to the food topic.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just fun. Actually, so I'm from Louisiana originally. So the Nutri-Rat is I've never personally tried it because I don't want to eat rodents. But yeah, a lot of the country people eat that stuff. You know, like
Mhm.
possum and everything. Obviously, alligator. You eat the tail of the
yeah.
alligator
Mhm.
there, which is actually very very good. Um, you know, they'll make it in like stews and creoles and whatnot. Yeah, it's real good meat.
Mhm. People make
Frog
stew out
leg
of it.
stew.
Mhm.
I forget what
Gumbo.
frog they eat the frog leg. I don't know. I've never ate anything outside the frog legs. I don't know if they add that to anything, but
Mhm.
they can be pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They eat all kinds of stuff in the what do they call that? The bayou.
Yeah, some of the bayou areas, man, they eat some crazy stuff. You know, some of them little country stores, man, they'll have like the pickled pig's feet and chicken's feet and some crazy stuff. I'm not willing to try.
Mhm.
Mm.
I think it was one of my mom's grandmas or grandpas used to eat pickled pig's feet. Oh,
Pickled? The pigs has been
yeah,
pickled?
yeah, feet that are pickled. It's like how you would make take a cucumber and pickle it. It's the same thing. You put in like
Yes.
a pickling solution and then pickle
Oh.
it for I don't know how long you pickle it. Normally pickles are like two or
Is
three
it
weeks,
cooked?
but I don't think so. I don't know.
And
I
it
don't
is
think
said
it's
I
cooked.
it
don't
dries
I
out.
don't
Well,
like pickle things of the smell, like the pickle smell. Like I can sort of handle the jalapenos if they're not overly pickled, but man, that
Uh,
smell is way too much for me. Like I won't even eat it due to the smell.
Pickled jalapenos aren't my favorite, but I like regular pickles, which like cucumbers that have been pickled. I like those.
And and it is
I'm not
said
big
there
on those.
are so many types of curry. You haven't tasted the one that you like, Brad. Brad.
Well, I like the pickled green beans too. I eat the pickled green beans; those are good.
I like a pickled papaya. Graham
Uh,
said, Thai red or green curry is awesome. The powder stuff is not real curry. Oh, right. Timmy likes bakote. Bakote, hindi not so much.
powdered stuff's like the yellow curry, I think.
I don't know why. There's
what
a
is
different
that?
kind of curry. There is a white
They use like
curry, there is a yellow curry, there is a red curry,
yellow
there
curry.
is a green curry.
Mhm. Yeah, there's
Yeah, so you
spicy
like,
and non-spicy curry.
yeah.
Mhm. The yellow is like one of the
And
non-spicy
and
ones.
I like the curry here. I like the curry here in Malaysia compared to the curry in Philippines. Because the Philippine curry is kind of milky taste,
Hmm.
coconut milky taste, and it's not spicy, and it was off for me. I like the
So is it
Malaysian curry.
so do they put coconut milk in the Philippine curry?
Curry, yeah, they do.
Seems like they
If
put
it's
coconut
not
milk in a lot of
coconut
stuff.
milk, they put
Mhm.
curry must have coconut bread or creamier evaporated
Well,
milk.
I thought
Yeah,
Yeah, a
curry
few of the
never
Thai
had.
dishes mix the curry with the coconut milk.
Mhm.
What's it
yeah,
like ma sama curry? You know that Thai curry. It's really good. They use it with
yeah.
the coconut milk. Forget how to pronounce that, but yeah, that's very very good actually.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Just
sambal.
like the
It's
Indian
called.
curry has turmeric in it. Like the Middle Eastern curry
There,
has
there's
turmeric.
there's a lot of ingredients in it. Yeah, it is a Timmy. Have you tried crock pot?
I
Dry
think it's a really
bacote?
hot.
No, Ike, I haven't tried yet.
What is crock pot, dry bak,
Bacote,
kuta?
bacote, bacote.
I don't know what that is.
Can you cook, Timmy? Yeah, yes, Graham. I cook curry, bakote, like what it said. I cook the Malaysian native food. It's nasi lemak. I can cook chicken rice. Singapore style chicken rice. Yeah, I can cook. Can you cook Mr. Food? Western foods is easy to cook compared to the food in Philippines and in here in Asia.
Not really. Adobo is pretty easy to make. Adobo is easy to make. To tell you the truth.
Adobo. Adobo. Because you only know how to cook adobo. What about minodo? What about michado? Or something
Well,
like that.
I've never wanted to
There's a
cook
lot
those.
of it.
To tell you the truth.
See?
Never wanted to cook them because the
See?
adobo was one that got me. When I saw Filipino cooking, I'm like, I'm gonna try that.
Adobo,
When they were talking
adobo is
about it.
one kind of dish that is easy to cook, right? Adobo. That is very
Mhm.
easy to cook. Yeah, it is easy. There's a lot of like kare kare. You know kare kare. Have you tried kare kare, Graham? It's my favorite dish.
Yeah, beans. Mhm.
To be exact, I don't like the fish curry. Well, it seems like I've tried a twist in the fish curry because I don't like the fish that smells like the fishy smell. I don't like the smell. So what I did is I deep fry the fish.
Mhm.
I sprinkled with the pepper powder on it. Then I deep fry and half cook. Then I put into the curry and it tastes better. And it tastes better compared to the
Mhm.
normally cooked curry that there has a very strong odor of a fish and I don't like it.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Well, fish shouldn't really smell. Fish should have hardly any
Uh,
smell.
Richard, I put you
If
in.
it's
Wait.
fresh, it shouldn't
Mute.
hardly smell at all. Fish. It should
Okay.
have a
Fix
tiny,
your.
tiny scent.
Richard, fix your
Slight
microphone.
scent. Bye, Mercy.
Bye, Mercy.
Have a good sleep, I guess.
All
Yeah,
right.
have a good sleep.
Have a
Probably
good
going to bed.
sleep.
She usually gets up early. She usually gets up around probably 4 or 5 in
You
the
should
morning.
try the Chinese type, not Indian version. I don't like the very, how you call it, a very heavy smell of the fish in the fish curry.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying, though. If you have fresh fish, it shouldn't really smell. It should barely smell at all. If you have fish that has a
There
strong scent, it's not fresh.
there is one fish in here that even my boss cannot ask me to eat it. He should keep on asking me, try it, try it. Oh no!
What it
No,
stinks really bad?
hell no! It smells so bad. It's very heavy smell. And what? It's their favorite fish. And what?
Yeah, there shouldn't be something. Because I've caught fish and I know. So yeah, this shit shouldn't stink.
I don't know.
I've
I
caught
don't
it.
know. They call it senangin. Senangin fish. Iti,
Mhm.
what is senangin in English?
Mhm.
They called it senangin fish. I'm like,
I've caught trout. Well, shellfish, trout and
Oh,
shellfish
red
mostly.
snapper.
not snapper.
Red snapper's pretty good, yeah.
Chinese one don't smell. That is red snapper and it's expensive.
Hmm.
No, Iti, it's senangin. Not snapper. I eat snapper.
Red snapper's good though, yeah. Hmm.
Most
It's
fish
not super
here in
expensive.
PH is
No,
a very
I don't
short.
think so. Red snapper's like on the fairly cheap side
It's not
in
snapper,
America.
Iti.
Yeah.
Silver snakehead. Yes,
I
it
mean,
is. And the smell.
snakehead fish, yeah.
Oh,
I've seen one of those on a video, snakehead fish, like on TV.
I've never heard of that.
Oh,
Is that what they call it, or does it have an official name?
I
Snakehead
think
fish.
I
so.
don't know. They call it here
I
as a
could look it up,
sinangin.
find out, but yeah, snake.
Yeah,
yeah.
find it out.
It's on the
That's
verge of
probably
being in that bestial category.
Called the snakehead.
Horrible. It is. Yeah, right. It is. It's a very horrible smell. Oh my god.
Yep,
It's
it's a
no, no,
predator
no.
fish too. If you put it in the water with other fish, it'll like kill other species. Because I heard about it from Joe Rogan's podcast because they're talking about I think there's one in Central Park, and they introduced it to the little pond in Central Park, and it's eating all the other native sea life out of the water, all the other fish. Snakehead fish. Yes.
Ooh. I cannot take it. Really.
Yeah, snakehead fish are a member of the freshwater. Some of the I don't know what how you say that, native to the parts of Africa and Asia. These elongated predator fish are disguised by their long dorsal fins, large mouth, and shiny teeth. They breathe air with gills, which
Thank you,
allows them
Nobby.
to migrate short distances over land. Yep, so they can actually go out of the freaking pond and like get little birds.
Mhm.
Like on the edge of like the lake or the pond or the river.
Mm.
You can watch videos of it. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Like watching these fish go like 3-4 feet up the bank and getting like little birds. It's weird.
Yeah, I've seen those. I've seen those videos. I know what you're talking about. They've got kind of like some kind of long stick fin or whatever, kind of helps them move on the land a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't know how big they say they are. They look fairly big.
They grow
Fish are
bigger.
edible. Fish provide chefs with multiple
grow
cooking
bigger.
options. It is firm, flaky, and white. The actual flesh of the fish.
And the
Cooking
smell
method
is horrible.
reported include frying in a pan, baking in the oven, or grilling. It's a standalone grill outdoors. A
Like
meal of snakehead fish goes
when I cook that kind
well
of
with chips.
when I cook that kind of fish, after I cook
know
that
this.
fish, I straightly go to shower. No excuse.
Yeah,
How about that? Like, what is happening to me?
that kind of fish
Oh,
goes
I
right
don't
along with your topic.
Jimmy, you have not tried most of the local foods. There are lots more. I know it is. There are lots more.
And I don't know if anybody wants to know about fish. I know about like ling cod is really good. Ling cod, if anybody can try that, it's really good.
And you know what? What the fish I really
No,
like to
ling.
eat?
Ling
It's a
cod, not regular cod.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a you can catch them in our salt waters, like up by it's actually called the Puget Sound, so by Deception Pass. You can catch them up by Lopez Island, all those like the Orcas Islands. Right by the Canadian Vancouver Island. You can catch them up there. I know that they're really good. They're like if you can get them at some Asian markets around here, they're $2 more a pound than at least in one Asian market, it's $2 more a pound than regular cod. This is pretty good.
Do you know the
halibut.
Do you know the slip mouth fish or pony fish?
Huh?
Pony fish or slip mouth fish.
You said funny fish?
Pony fish. PONY fish.
Pony fish?
Yeah.
No. Pony fish.
It's a kind of small fish with a slim body and it's a white silver color.
Oh, I see. I'm looking at it right now.
You see it?
It's called the I think it's called what is a pony fish called? It's called the slip mouse.
Slip mouth fish. Yeah.
Yeah, slip mouth.
It's
They're
my
called
favorite. Yeah.
Edale or something. I
And
can't
that
remember
is
pronounce
my
it. The pony fish,
yeah.
slip mouth, or slimmies.
Yeah, that is my favorite fish of all the fish.
They're a small fish. Family of
it's a
fishes
small
in
fish.
order of there. Have marines and backwaters in the Indian and West Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, it's my
They can
favorite
be
fish of all the fish.
I don't know how to pronounce that word either. Some Asian word.
It doesn't grow that big. It doesn't grow that big. It's a small piece of it,
I'm gonna look at it.
and I cannot find it here.
Uh,
Yeah.
they go to 25 centimeters in length.
Yeah. It doesn't grow that big.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
11 inches long.
It's very nice.
20. They can grow up to 11 inches long. 28 centimeters long. 28 centimeters. Mm-hmm. That's like not suit. Nah. Like I guess that's on the small side for a fish, but that's about the same size about a trout. 8 to 11 inches
Yeah,
is about the same
but
size as the trout you catch in America.
it is nicer than the trout.
Mm-hmm. Trout's good, yeah.
Yeah, it is nicer than the trout, the skipmouth fish.
Oh, you think so? Well, I like trout though. Trout's good.
Yeah,
I've
nicer
ate
than the
trout
trout.
probably, I don't know, 10, 12
Yeah.
times in my life or something. 'Cause I used to catch trout when I was younger. We used to eat it.
Mm-hmm.
And then some other people catch trout.
It
Well, it's
is.
different to eat fish that's wild as opposed to farm raised. The
The
taste is better.
emperor
I
fish
think it
is
tastes better
like
wild fish
it
than
is.
farm raised.
The emperor fish is like a carp of fish in the Philippines.
Emparu?
That's why he
Emparu?
was making that joke.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a carp of fish in Philippines, is it? No, it's not a carp of fish either. I don't know what is this. Oh, it's like a milkfish, but it's not a milkfish.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a milkfish, but it's not.
Looking at the fish right now. Let's see what it is. Doesn't say. Look at it, how
How
much
you
is
found
the
it?
price for it.
I think the most expensive fish in the world is a bumblebee grouper.
Yeah, here's one. Well, here it says on Google, the most expensive fish is a fugu. Can cost up to $200 a pound.
No, I don't think so. I think so. The bumblebee grouper is the most expensive fish. No, it's not.
No, it's the one he said. It's $300 to $500. The one that ET said $300 to $500 a pound USD.
Sarawak and Pahang. I don't know. But I think bumblebee grouper is the expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Most expensive fish in America. Let's see what, I don't know. Well, and then now here it says, I'm getting multiple results. Here it says the dragonfish in South
Impala is the
Dakota.
most expensive fish.
Yeah.
Impala, is it really?
Well, now here it's getting a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff. I'm getting like multiple. Let me see here. What's it say here?
Mhm.
Atlantic bluefin tuna. That is, I don't know.
In Philippines, that is
Let me,
common. Bluefin tuna. There is a place in Philippines that is famous in tuna. tuna capital of the Philippines. That is where
Mhm.
Sarangani is in Manny Pacquiao place.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Sarangani.
It's not that expensive.
Mm. Bumblebee grouper is expensive. Expensive fish. Have you
A
tried
lot of
that
fish
one,
is
Kuya Brad?
expensive nowadays,
Bumblebee grouper.
but I've never heard of that.
Oh, the, yes, because not everywhere they can have it. Oh, yeah,
Bumblebee
freshwater
fish,
bumblebee. Yeah, bumblebee grouper.
bumblebee.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
very rare fish. It's a freshwater fish.
Oh,
It's a
I've
very
seen that
rare.
before. It's like giant groupers, what they're also called.
Very expensive. Yeah,
They're ugly
it
looking.
can.
Tell you that. Bumblebee grouper.
Yeah.
They get
Oh,
big
Kuya
too. They
Brett,
get like
we're almost hit 2 hours, and we will done in 2 hours. Okay.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you found it, bumblebee grouper. Yeah, really, it the emperor. I can't believe it. It's the most expensive fish. Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, Brad is calling. Wait up, Brad is calling.
I think the most expensive fish in America is. Let's see what are the top 10 most expensive fishes. Oh, here we go. Platinum alligator gar, $7,000 to buy. I guess. I don't know. It's the most expensive fish in America per pound.
Lost, thank you for coming in. And we need to end the stream because Brian is on call. Is calling.
Mm-hmm.
A video of it, me feeding the fishes with crumb. Really, Edie? Thank you for coming up,
Yeah.
Lost. I haven't seen that super.
What are now they're going to what's the most expensive seafood? Well, I don't know.
I'm gonna drop down. That way you can.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, bye, Richard. Yep.
We're sure gonna drop down. Well, yeah, we're about to end it.
Mm-hmm. You got a couple more minutes. I'm going to see what most expensive,
Yeah.
most
It's emperor fish, kuya. I can't
seafood.
believe it.
What the?
Yeah, really, it shows emperor fish. What the heck? Sarawak emperor fish. It's a very expensive. Oh. Followed by yellowfin tuna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow.
Sturgeon's supposed to be good too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There you
Oh,
go.
we have sturgeon here.
Oh. This is a new learning from me, E.T. Then I know the most expensive fish. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, what? Emperor fish is the most expensive fish. Wow. I did not expect that. Yellowfin tuna. But Kuya Brad, have you tried the stingray fish? Wanna take it home to
No.
Philippines, Timmy? You
Mm-hmm.
wanna take it home to Philippines, Timmy? Oh, if I can make a good business, then why not?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can actually fish for sturgeon. Like you could drive like 4 hours or like 4 hours and fish for sturgeon. From where I am, and sturgeon can, out here heard of sturgeon. White sturgeon can grow up to 20 feet long and weigh more than 1,500 pounds.
Oh,
And I've
Kuya
seen someone
Brett,
catch
we're
one that was
reached.
bigger than their butt.
Kuya Brett, we reached two
Yeah,
hours, and my son is calling already.
yeah, I seen someone catch one on TV. It was like bigger than their boat. Their boat was like 12 foot long, and the sturgeon was bigger than their boat. They had
Oh,
like a little boat with an outboard on it, and had,
mm,
like a outboard motor, maybe like a 8 horsepower, 10 horsepower, or something. I was like,
mm.
wow. Yeah, but I'll let you
Wow.
go. So bye, sis Timmy.
Yeah, thank you, Kuya Brett, for staying with
You're always
us
welcome.
tonight.
Bye, everybody in chat. I
Thank
am out.
you. Yeah, bye everyone in the chat. Thank you for coming here tonight and joining me in my 2 hours live stream. Thank you, Iti. Good night. Thank you, Lost. Thank you, Richard. And who others? Thank you, Novice, for coming in. Thank you, Graham. Thank you, Marcy. Thank you, Chris. Luz JR and Gentang Ityang. Hello, hello, hello. Authors with Big Mat. Thank you so much for coming in. Third Devil Dog, Tatay Mako, Annie, and everyone that's in here earlier. Thank you so much for coming in. Ate Debs, thank you for the super chat. And Sir Devil Dog, thank you so much for the membership. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Have a good night, everyone, and good morning in the other side of the world, and good afternoon to the other part of the world either. Yes, this is me saying good night. Come out.